In this video, we're looking at customization of the workflow in Taco. And workflow can be customized on the client level or at a global level by affecting the master template. So the master template can be activated through John and June Citizen, either through going into one of their transactions, and you can see at the top there's this master file warning. While you're in there, you can also jump to document templates, which affect all the email templates if you need to change those as well. Just going back to that master file, and the other way you can access it is just through a regular client. If I'm in one of these guys and I go into one of their transactions, and there's a menu here which is open the master template, and that will jump you to the same location. Once you're in the master template, you've got to be careful. Anything you change here will affect every client that you create from that point forward. I'm just going to go to the lead section here, and I'm going to create a test element. So I'm just going to go new element, just call it a text file, give it a title of test, and the field name is automatic. I'll give it a width of 50% and save that. And you can see that that new element appears on my master. Now that will automatically come in to every file that I create from this point forward. But any existing files are already in progress. You'll have to pull them in manually. And the way you do that is just to go to, let's go back to our Bill and Jill file. I'm just going to go to the lead section. You can see there's no test showing on here. But if I click on the tab and say refresh tab, it will pull in any new ones that I've created since this client file was created. So there's my test there. If I want to get rid of that, if I hold the control key in Windows or command key on Mac, I can actually select a field, and if I do it again, I can select multiples like that. So you can select a whole group, and then you can do things like clone them, copy, paste them. So I'm just going to, just as an example, if I select that test one, control click and go clone, or create another test, I can select a whole group. So I might want to start on this one here and finish on that one there. And I can say clone on that, or even copy and then move it to another tab. So I could say I want to insert those fields after that one there, and you can see now I've got a copy on that tab as well. So you can move fields around to suit your workflow. I'm doing this at the moment on a single client, but if I did that on my master template, again, that will affect every client file that I create from that point forward. I can also select a whole section by doing control click on the section heading, and then I might be able to clone that or copy it and move it, paste it. I can create new tabs the same way. So up here, I can cut a tab and then paste it in a different location. So if I wanted that one to sit after the lead, I can just go paste there. And if I want to, I can also create a new tab from this little cog over here. So I say add tab, give it a title, testing 1, 2, 3, and save that. And now I can actually move stuff onto that tab if I want to. So I might come over here, and I can, as well as control clicking, I can shift click. Sorry, no, I can't. I've got to control click them. So I'll just copy those four and paste them onto this one just by going paste after that one there. You can also create brand new elements by just clicking here and saying new element, and there's all different types. So just as an example, I might want a list of drop-down items. So I'll select the list option and give it a name, test list, and I'm going to create some options. Option 1, option, and you can just comma between them, to option 3. give it a width again. Might want to make this one narrow and save that. And now you can see that I've got a drop down list and I can select an option from the list. So that's how to customize fields. We'll cover more detail like filtering in a further video, and hope that makes sense for now.